Ouija boards banned from shops, encourages kids to dabble in the occult. Chain store Poundland have stopped selling budget Ouija boards. What started off as Halloween fun turned into a nightmare for the chain, following complaints from paranormal investigators and members of the public. The spirit boards retailed, unsurprisingly, for Poundland at £1 or $1.30. Was 2020 the best year to sell this eerie novelty item? Poundland in Northern Ireland certainly thought so, seeing the unearthly communication method as a potential pick-me-up for people stuck indoors thanks to COVID. It soon became clear, however, that they were meddling with forces beyond their understanding. As the Mirror put it, the prospect of untrained adults spelling out the names of the dead for giggles shocked supernatural experts such as Paul Marsters. According to True Paranormal Event, UK, he wrote, "Won't even touch Ouija boards." According to Whole Live, specially trained mediums are reportedly assigned this realm-spanning task. With an experience in the field totaling 7 years, Marsters should know what he's talking about. Bringing a board out on October 31st, whether a toy or the real deal, is a recipe for disaster. On Halloween night, the veil into the spirit world is very thin, Marster stated. He expresses concern that a demon could break through and attack unwary revelers. The name Zeus is brought up as one to look out for when guiding the board's planchette toward the letters. The more historically inclined might recognize Zeus as a Greek god, though it appears to have more sinister connotations in the spirit world. Newsletter quoted Reverend David McIlvin, a Free Presbyterian minister. "The young person doesn't control the board," he reminded everyone. "The board controls them." Reverend McIlvin stressed the damage that could be done to those struggling with mental health issues during lockdown. The site also refers to Carla Rainey of Paranormal Investigators Northern Ireland. To her, a Ouija board in the wrong hand may allow a dark passage of malevolent spirits to come forward. The Argus offers a more direct view, quoting one social media user. As if this year wasn't bad enough, Poundland selling glass Ouija boards, then type, adding, "That's right, open the gates to hell, why don't you?" Opinions been divided on the subject, yet ultimately the chain have acknowledged hurt caused and withdrawn their controversial product. As for the original board they got the idea from, it was originally named Ouija by medium Helen Peters in Baltimore, 1890. Robert Murch, a historian writing The Guardian, states, "The planchette spelled out Ouija, which the board told her meant good luck." It isn't exactly known how the Ouija board came about, but it relies on the automatic writing system. The process talked about in ancient China, gradually evolving into the kit familiar today from horror movies and indeed discount retail outlets. While Poundland says the product was sold to adults only, Paul Marsters told Whole Live there was no age limit on the box. Metro mentioned statements from the company, initially pointing out the spirit boards were available in only around 90 of our 800-plus stores. Poundland eventually gave up the ghost and binned the idea entirely. "We had a message from the spirits to make the handful that were left vanish," they concluded. As reports by Newsletter, MP Gregory Campbell called the controversy a lesson for retailers. He pushed for some form of regulation when it comes to Ouija boards. The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.